I am now introducing Insane Ian. Achievement unlocked!
Greetings, Internet, and welcome to another episode of A Comedy Musician Reacts. My name is Insane Ian. I am a comedy musician and comedy music fan, and on this show I react to comedy music from the perspective of a comedy musician. Because that's what I am, and that's what I do, and that's what this is, and that's why you're here, and that's why today I am reacting to 8, the Tool parody of Ænema by Psychostick. If this is your first time joining us, yes, I am a comedy musician, and I react exclusively to comedy music because that is what my field of expertise is. What this means for you is that I'm going to pause the video. Kind of a lot, actually. This way I'm not talking over or laughing over the jokes and missing them. This way I can discuss how the lyrics and video work in tandem to help enhance the comedy. Sometimes I'm analyzing, sometimes I'm summarizing, sometimes I'm explaining jokes, because that's always fun for people, and sometimes I'm just sitting back and laughing my damn head off. It's a crapshoot whatever you're going to get, but I think it's a good time. If you like that sort of thing, please like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, do all the things to feed the algorithm to get more eyeballs onto these videos. And if you really want to help the channel out, consider supporting me on Patreon, where patrons get to see these videos early, get my music and comedy early, and all sorts of other cool things like that. Anyway, all of that out of the way, let us dive into today's video. Now, this is a parody of Ænema by Tool, which I had not heard prior to this. I actually just watched the original Tool Ænema video. It is a mix of live action and stop motion animation, like many of the Tool videos are. It is a almost 7-minute song. This parody is shorter. It's almost 5 minutes. And we're starting out with someone wearing a rubber turkey mask. So, it's gonna get weird, kids. This is, of course, being released in support of Psychostick's new album. Oh god, what was the name of the album? I had it, and it left my brain. The Flesh-Eating Roller Skate Rides Again, which is a updated version of their holiday EP from a couple years ago, the Flesh-Eating Roller Skate Holiday Joyride EP. EP. Shorter. And now it's a full-length 15-track album. The album comes out November 28th, which you can pre-order now. Link is in the description of the original video, and which I just did just before this this reaction. And also, they're playing an album release party on December 5th in Chicago at the Cubby Bear. So if you're in Chicago, if you're in town, go check out that show. Looks to be pretty damn amazing. Lots of great artists on the bill for that, but of course Psychostick headlining for their album release for that, as well as another album they're releasing at the same time, which is not going to have a physical copy, unfortunately, or it might later on down the road. But they did the soundtrack to the Toxic Crusaders video game remake. Toxic Crusaders was a cartoon show based on the Toxic Avenger movie, and they made a cartoon show about it for some reason, and they had an NES game. Well, this is a remake of the NES game that adds more stuff to it, and Psychostick did the soundtrack to the game. That soundtrack is coming out soon as well. Lots of cool Psychostick stuff happening right now. But let's dive into the video. Kind of a long intro. Sorry, not sorry.
Bake, 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 bake.
Already, that's amazing. It starts out, the original song starts out with something that sounds like, actually, 8, which is the name of this parody, but we don't see who's saying that. It's just echoing in the background, and the different shots of whoever that is posing with the thing on, lying down, kicking the feet with Crocs on, that's a nice touch. Anyway. These outfits are unique. One was, I guess, a Christmas tree or a Hershey's Kiss. I couldn't tell. I guess a snowman. Kind of hard to see them with the filter that was on. And then the filter gave way to Rob, the lead singer of Psychostick here.
Some say the season's here. Some say we'll eat all the goodies soon.
certain fear I will. Should could use me a detox from this chocolate frosting.
Wow. Number one, getting, oh god, why can't I think of his name all of a sudden? The lead singer of Tool. Getting his cadence down and getting, like, you know, a good, decent match for the voice on this from Rob. Rob's got some very impressive vocals. I have to say, this is something that I've appreciated about Psychostick's music a lot, is that he can do the metal growls, he can do the screaming vocals, but also does the quiet parts, the more melodic elements of songs that, you know, he does a lot in some of the parodies that they do very well as well. And it's good to have that diversity in your vocalization, especially when being a comedy metal band, because your range is going to be all over the place, or it should be all over the place, in order to kind of properly showcase the different styles of metal that they do, especially when doing parodies of other metal bands. Tool, of course, being more industrial metal. But this sequence here, the chocolate frosting, is usually about the what did they call it? The bull 3-ring circus is the original lyric. Again, like I said, I just watched the original song, so having this be more of a festive holiday version of that song is hilarious. Wow. Yeah, okay, it's about how much weight we gain over the holidays, eating all the crap that we shouldn't eat because there's a lot of sweets. It's a season of sweets. We just finished Halloween. Yeah, I'm supposed to be cutting carbs. And then Halloween came along, and all of that went out the window. This is not, obviously, an exact parody of the video for Ænema. It is, you know, done kind of in Tool style, but not as a direct parody of that video. There's not stop-motion animation. We're not seeing the weird, creepy, bald, short guy throwing a box around a small metal room in this version. Again, just watched it. And if you haven't seen it and you want to compare, go watch the Tool video and then watch this. Craziness. But that's, you know, typically Tool. There's a lot of, you know, weird live action and weird stop-motion stuff. But yeah, this is already sounding so much like the original song, but obviously, you know, putting their Psychostick holiday spin on it. It's great. This is great.
Gains from your wassail and gains from your lattes and gains from your stockings all bursting with yummies and gains from your eggnog and gains from your whipped cream and gains from your booze. You will surely consume it.
I'm sorry, freaking brilliant lyrics. Especially when you're comparing it to the original song. Like, I was listening to Ænema before checking this song out, and I was watching that video and listening to the song and going, how the hell do you parody this song? This is such a weird song that doesn't really have much of a chorus. You know, there is kind of one. It doesn't repeat throughout the entire song, but especially since it's almost a 7-minute song. But, like, how do you come up with what lyrics you're going to be parodying, what theme you're going to go with, and having it be a holiday theme, and putting that to that music and rhythm seemed like a daunting task when I listened to the original song, but Psychostick have clearly done it, and done it well. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Rob just rolling around, and you could see in his face, he's trying not to laugh. He's smiling through it all, doing the singing, doing the lip sync. And the moment where he spins backwards and his legs go up, they put in like a little fart cloud animation. Absolutely fucking hysterical. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was so goddamn funny. Farts. They're always funny. Oh my god, that was really great. I have to take that back. Oh my god. And he's just lying there face down. Oh, that's so good. Alright. Just sniffing to the camera. Tom's Fat Pig 1000. Maximum strength ate too much garbage. Tums is not spelled with a B. So oh my god, no. We're going full Chicago here. I see a bottle of Malort and Newports on the box. If you don't know what Malort is, it is the local Chicago spirit, I guess you could say. It is made from wormwood, and if you know anything about alcohol and wormwood, it's the devil's piss, is what it tastes like. It's Chicago's cruel joke. They have something called the Devil's Handshake, I think, which is a mix of it's a shot of Malort chased by a can of Old Style. So yeah, I don't drink, so but I have knowledge of drinking from my friends. We know that that Malort is just the worst. This, like, that part, I couldn't help but laugh at it again. Just the flailing going backwards and the fart cloud coming out. I am a simple man sometimes, and I laugh at the stupid shit. But man, that part, like, he's just so joyous in his flailing. Really, really quality stuff. Natural flavor assorted Malort and Newport, so the Tums taste like that. Woof.
Tums, sugar every night, sugar every day.
Okay, thought he was doing a Curly from Three Stooges, you know, doing the run while laying down and spinning on the ground. He's just moving his arms and legs and the camera's doing the spin. Homer Simpson did that too. Yeah. Are these actual doctors, or do we take stock footage and warp it? Or not actual doctors, actual actors that they hired for the video. Because right now, all we've seen up to this point is just the band in different costumes. The pirouette, by the way, Rob, bravo. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a shift in the music that happens right about this point where, like, the whole music goes into another melody, another arrangement. After that kind of repeating part. A pizza we covered in candy now may as well. It's all going the same place. I've always said that. I'm the kind of person who put Oreos on pizza in high school, and I wonder why I have stomach problems now. Yeah, so that's a thing. But, yeah, again, those things, those shots of the doctors seemed like stock footage until we got to the screaming parts. I don't know if we can find doctors screaming at you in stock footage, but It seemed stock footage-esque and, like, just warped in the camera, but it may have been shot for the video. I don't know. I'm sure I'll find out eventually. Whatever. But now we're getting to the music shift.
Trick-or-treaters came for Halloween. A bowl full of Hershey's was left that I had to eat.
Holy crap. The amount of cookies added to that, and now maple syrup and whipped cream. Ugh. Alright, I was wrong about the music shift. I didn't acknowledge when I'm wrong. That's fine. Just eating straight sugar. Just adding straight sugar.
Thanksgiving dinner had mountains of meat. Leftovers lined up as far as the...
Okay. We start with a small blowtorch to try to, I guess, caramelize or whatever the sugar that's on top. Kind of a creme brulee kind of feeling. The small blowtorch didn't work, so now we're using a flamethrower. Not admittedly a large flamethrower like military grade where they have the backpack and it shoots at 70 feet or whatever. This is one you can buy at Home Depot. I recognize it because my wife has one. Yes. Amazing.
I can see.
Candied yams.
Now cookie-filled boxes pile up on the table. Calorie counting deleted from memory.
Yeah, the doctor's not happy about that, and holy shit, Rob was actually eating some of that. Double chin being the repeated line now. These lyrics are freaking brilliant. This song is brilliant. I love that this is on the new album. I'm taking it back a little bit here. That is a monstrosity. That is just hideous. I've eaten some crazy crap in my day, but holy shit, I'm going into diabetic shock just looking at this thing. Wow.
Now cookie-filled boxes pile up on the table. Calorie counting deleted from memory. My plate's drowning in gravy. Desserts coming in tidal wave.
This video shoot must have been a blast. You have to save this till the end, because it was a white outfit, and it is no longer white. Amazing. That stock footage doctor just looking at stuff and pointing and saying no, and oh my god, this is so good.
I'm gonna feel my chair give way.
There's so many elements that are just happy accidents from making the video that they've like slowed down and put focus on, like a cookie bouncing off his head, and they put it on the cymbal crash in the song. So good. So good.
Tidal wave. I'm gonna feel my chair give way.
Pie!
Trying hard to keep it all down.
Like, keeping a straight face during this is crazy.
Please take away my plate.
Like, almost keeping a straight face in this. Like, so difficult. Like, just to sit there and just get pelted with all that food. And then falling back on what is clearly a trash bag or tarp behind him to catch all the mess. So good. Mom, please take away my plates. Oh my god.
How can I stop myself from chowing down? Can I stop myself from gorging?
Alright, now we've got a weird Tool-esque creature. Again, he's back and the outfit's clean, so this was clearly shot before that last thing we saw of him getting pelted at everything. We've got this Tool-esque weird creature feeding him now. Also, the happy claps while it's happening is hilarious. Eating up my own weight in food. That's what the holidays are all about, man. You know, it's just spending time with your family and eating your weight in cookies and ham. Cookies and ham. That's all you ever eat. Just those two things. Back to the video. the hand coming out and then throwing the horns. Again, this is kind of where the music shift happens. The melody has changed slightly for this part, and I knew it was coming. Man, this video is so good. There's so much happening in this video, in this song. So many different sections of the song describing different parts, and a masterpiece, guys. An absolute masterpiece. Punch! Alright, somebody's foot. That's a fetish. Alright, anyway. There it is. It goes from eat to ate. Well, ate is the past tense of eat, yeah. But spelled with the weird AE that they used for Ænema. I can't tell if that is cranberry sauce or gravy coming out of the eyes. It's clearly not blood, but what substitute did we use?
Leftovers.
Pot for breakfast. I like how it stopped and then went a little more. Just okay. Okay. It was their drummer Alex underneath the turkey mask.
It came out. The switch is broken. You gotta unplug it.
Oh no. The hose that was inflating. No, that's a different video. The hose that was inflating the elf costume came out. I love outtakes at the end of a thing. That's so good. Wow, that video was great. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. If you did, go show Psychostick some love. Link to the original video without me yapping all over it is down in the description box. If you liked this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Do all the things to feed the algorithm to get more eyeballs onto these videos. And if you really want to help the channel out, like these folks over here do, consider supporting me on Patreon, where patrons get to see these videos early, get my music and comedy early, and all sorts of other cool things like that. Anyway, that's all for this week. We'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody.
I can't make a move, arguments I lose every single day. This is what I say. I'm sorry, I left the toilet seat up. I'm sorry, I didn't take out the trash. I'm sorry, I left some milk in my cup.